Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to try out a couple of new products from AliExpress. Oh my gosh, okay, but yeah, it's this hair, guys. It's throwing me off. I thought I would try and do something different today, and this was actually a hairpiece that I bought from AliExpress a long time ago, and then the boys found it in my cupboard before and they were like, mummy, what's this? I think they thought it was some kind of dead animal. I just suddenly thought, do you know what, I'm going to wear that in my video today, and here she is. So today we're going to be trying out a couple of new products that I got delivered, because we all know that with the whole situation that's happening right now, you know, deliveries, I think, to anywhere in the world are probably incredibly slow. Like, I ordered some paint from B&Q about 2 months ago and it's still not arrived, so it's completely understandable given what's happening in the world, so that's fine. But these two products came in and I just thought it'd be fun to try them out. And I also have some other products here that I am familiar with, but I just thought I'll put them on too, you know what I mean, just like you can see them, because they're some of my favourite products at the moment. And I also have the beautiful FEBBLE Eternal Charm eyeshadow palette that I actually did my review of this yesterday, and I'm just eager as a beaver to get stuck back in again, so I thought I would use this palette again today. But to begin, I just wanted to pop a little bit of colour onto my cheeks so that maybe my eyebrows are not as noticeable. I just feel like I have this ongoing, like a lifelong battle with my eyebrows. Whatever I try and do with my eyebrows, it never works. So I've accepted that now and I'm living in peace with them. I know they do look kind of outrageous. But anyway, we're going to be popping on a little bit of blush, and my favourite blush, which I've mentioned so many times here on my channel, is by the Here's to Beauty Naked brand. So this is a mineralised blush and it's in the shade Angelica. It's the most beautiful kind of peachy shade, but it has a lot of luminosity to it and radiance. It just gives you the most beautiful, healthy, peachy glow. And I think that this shade is universal. I think any skin tone could totally rock this and it would just look enchanting on anyone. So I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to pop this on first. And I've got an itchy nose, which is a little bit annoying, but you know what? I can deal with it. I'm not going to let it ruin my day. Unlike this hairpiece, I feel like I cannot even move my head. I've just put a bun in and then I've just kind of popped this on over the top. I feel very glamorous. I really do. But anyway, so this is what the blush looks like. I'm just going to get some on my brush and then, oh my gosh, on she goes. Can you see? She's just like a really natural peach glow. She's a glow. She's a glow. Oh my gosh, I love her. So I'm just going to pop a little bit more on. I'm also going to pop a little bit on my nose as well, just to like bring everything in together. So I've just done this one side so that you can compare against the naked side. And I just think, well, hopefully you can see just how beautiful this is. I just feel really good when I've got this on. So this costs like, I think it's maybe like £3 or so. I have noticed recently, and I know that others have too, that the prices on AliExpress have gone up quite a bit actually. Like, it is noticeable. And I don't know why that is. I'm not sure if it's in response to the current situation in the world. I'm sorry if I sound like really ambiguous when I say the current situation. It's just that I know that YouTube doesn't seem to really like people talking about the you-know-what. So I'm so sorry if I'm coming across as sounding cryptic about that. It's just the way it is right now. So okay, so guys, look at this. Oh my gosh. And I have really fair skin, and well, my hair colour changes constantly. But I feel like if you've got olive skin or a deeper skin tone, I think that this blush would still look really good. My brush is totally wobbly. I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, my brush, I feel like, oh, Oh, okay. So that's this. Oh, what happened? This was one of my favourite brushes, was being the key word here. I mean, I think I could probably still kind of use her, but I think she would annoy me a bit, honestly. Oh my gosh. Another one bites the dust, guys, honestly. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm just going to pop on a little bit of a highlighter. And today, we're going to be using one of the Focallure goals. If I can find it. Okay, so for highlighter today, we're going to use one of the Focallure goals. And this is in the shade Nova Light. It's a beautiful icy peach shade, which I think will fit in really, really well with the blush. I feel like with this blush, because it does have some glow to it, you don't necessarily need to go in with a highlight. It just depends, you know, how glowy do you want to be. If you want to just be like naturally glowy, I don't think you would need a highlight on top. But if, like me, you just feel that you could never quite be glowy enough, then I feel like, you know, a highlighter is always welcome. So I'm going to get my highlight brush and we're just going to pop some of this on. Beautiful. Not me, by the way. I mean the highlight. I always feel like when I say that, when I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous, I always worry thinking, oh my gosh, that sounds super conceited. But you know, I'm not saying it about me. I'm saying it about the makeup. And a little bit of me as well. I mean, really, guys. Okay, so we've done the highlight, we've done the blush. So next we're going to jump into trying out one of the new products, which I've completely neglected to tell you what they were. So the first one is by Focallure, and this is called the Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and this is in the shade 03 Sand. It looks to be a beautiful champagne shade. It appears to be very opaque and very metallic. I think that I've tried one other shade from this range before, and if I remember correctly, I don't think I really liked it that much because I think it just took ages to dry and it was kind of sticky, but maybe I just applied too much. So we're going to be trying this on in just a sec. And I also have a volumizing mascara from the Key Best brand. But this is just not any mascara. No, no, no. This is a red mascara. So this is in the shade 05. And it's called, am I reading this right? Sauce Purple. Okay, but it kind of looks red, look. I mean, I'm assuming it's red. Maybe it's purple. Maybe the red sticker is there purely to throw us off. I have no idea which shade I actually purchased. So this could honestly be any shade. But I think the obvious thing, like if I were a detective, I would be saying, this is red. Okay, so we're going to go in with the Focallure Glitter and Glide. Is that the name? Glitter and Glow, which makes so much more sense. I'm just going to start off with hello beach holiday. Hello bronze goddess. Shut the front door. This looks exceptionally beautiful. Look at that. I think I'm going to apply like the tiniest amount. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? I was going to go in with the Eternal Charm palette just to create a little bit of like a crease extravaganza before popping on this Glitter and Glow to my lid. So I am going to do that, and then I'm going to just pop the smallest amount of the Glitter and Glow on to my lid so that it has sufficient chance to dry. And also I just get the feeling that this product, it spreads very beautifully, and I don't think that I need to put loads on, because if you think about it, your lid is like really a tiny space. We're going to go in with the FEBBLE Eternal Charm. I think for today I'm going to go in with maybe just like a couple of the brown shades, just to kind of frame the lid, you know what I mean. I'm going to put on my lip product now as well. So this is by the Kaleidos makeup brand, who I really, really love. I've tried loads of their products and the quality is exceptional. So this is one of their lip tonics and it's in the shade Collision. This is the most beautiful metallic gold. It makes me think of the slippers in The Wizard of Oz, and it also makes me think of Christmas. It's kind of like, you know, Christmas has come all over your lips. Beautiful. Okay, so I've created the frame for the liquid eyeshadow. Once again, I'm just so in love with this palette. The eyeshadows are, I'd say it's one of the best I've ever come across from AliExpress makeup brands, but also from higher end brands. You know, I've got eyeshadow palettes that are from Urban Decay, from Pretty Vulgar, from even Gervais Place. And I know that they may not be kind of technically higher end, but I think what I mean to say is, like, you know, brands that are established, like well-known popular brands. FEBBLE, a brand that, I mean, I've tried one other eyeshadow palette by them in the past, which was also phenomenal, but I don't even see much FEBBLE makeup on AliExpress. But now I'm going to be keeping my eye out for FEBBLE makeup. If they release anything, I'm going to buy it, because I've just been so super impressed with the two eyeshadow palettes I've tried. The matte formula in this palette isn't actually your traditional matte. It's very smooth, very creamy. It blends out without any effort whatsoever. Oh my gosh, and the shimmers, they are something else. I forgot to say, actually, when I did my review yesterday, I felt that the shimmer kind of metallic foil shadows within this palette, they remind me so much of the first couple of Focallure eyeshadow palettes I've ever tried, like the We Care Your Favours palette and the Twilight palette by Focallure. These were two of the very first AliExpress eyeshadow palettes that I ever tried, and that's what started like my whole love for AliExpress makeup. So, oh my gosh, guys, this palette is sensational. So I absolutely love this, but we are next going to apply the lip tonic by Kaleidos Makeup. I'm going to just pop this on the lips, and then we're going to go in with the Focallure. Yeah, I mean, I would do a dance, but this hair is weighing my head down. Okay, so this is the beautiful Collision lip tonic. So this is a liquid lipstick, but it's a very thin, kind of liquidy formula. It dries fairly fast, but it feels so lightweight. It's not one of those heavy, kind of claustrophobic, if that doesn't sound too dramatic, but it's not like a claustrophobic, uncomfortable, drying liquid lipstick. It's very like light. So this is what she looks like. Christmas has come on my lips, honestly. Next, we're going to move on to the Focallure. As I said, I'm just going to apply a minimal amount, because I don't want to overdo it here. Do you know what? I've lost my little mirror, and now I'm having to use like a big mirror, and I'm not adjusting well to it. I'm really not. We're just going to pop this on the lid. It does have little glitters that I can kind of see, but they're very subtle. Okay, so I like that. I like. Okay, so this is the final result. Well, it's not really, because it's not final until it's dried. So I tried to use the smallest amount of product that I could get away with, while still trying to make it look opaque. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. It looks so beautiful. I just now hope that it does not take too long to dry, and that it stays looking this sensational. I feel like I should try and keep my eyes kind of like this, because I don't want it to dry into like a crease, if that makes sense. But luckily we have the mascara next to try, so I feel like I can get away with just like being like this, because like this is my usual mascara application kind of face anyway, so that's great. This one, as I said, is by Key Best. It's the volumizing mascara. I love the packaging. I think it's super cute. Kind of reminds me of Colourpop quite a bit. Shall we see? What colour is she? She's red. Oh my gosh, she's red. Beautiful. I think that she's going to look really good with the whole look, with the lips, with the kind of champagne golden eye. I think this is going to work if the mascara's good. If the mascara's not good, definitely not going to work. And also, could you imagine, you know, say if you'd been busy doing your washing up or something, and you hadn't really seen me yet in the video, and then you looked at the video now and I'm just like this, you'd be thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, Anita, she's had a really terrible neck injury, but look at her, she's soldiering on, she's obviously in pain, but look at her, nothing stops her making videos. Oh my gosh, she's a queen, she's a queen. It does claim to be volumizing mascara. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do first? Actually, I'm sorry, mascara, that was a complete false start. I am just going to use my fingers to curl my lashes. I was actually looking into eyelash curlers the other day, but I realised they're actually quite expensive. I was thinking to myself, I'm not paying £18 for a pair of lash curlers. I thought they were just like a couple of pounds, but apparently not. So yeah, I'm just using my fingers. Like, this is all I need to do in life. I do not need a tool for this, you know, when I've got my fingers. That's what she said. I mean, really, guys. Okay, so I feel like I've done that enough. Probably not enough at all, but I'm just so excited to try this mascara. So, okay, here goes. Ooh, do you know what I just thought? So sorry, it's like I'm stopping and starting, but should I put my lash primer on? Would that be a good idea or a bad idea? I know that in some respects it would be probably an unfair idea because we are trying out this mascara today, but I just feel like, is this mascara really going to show up as being red? Do you know what I'm like? Do you know what? Get on with it. I can always try it out with the primer. It's just because my primer is white. I was thinking, oh yes, that would be great base colour. But no, I'm just going to go in bareback. Do I think this is going to be volumizing? No, like definitely not. It has that typical kind of glue-like essence that every other mascara that I've ever bought from AliExpress has. I've tried a whole motley crew of mascaras from AliExpress in my time, and not one have I liked. They're all absolutely terrible. But do you know what? This is nice. Like, is she volumizing? No. Is she a really, really pretty shade? Yes. I'm loving this shade. It's kind of like a pinky red, kind of, or like a burgundy. Can you see her? Ooh, yes. Ooh la la. Do you know what? I like her. She definitely makes a change from the typical black mascara. I think she actually looks really, really pretty. Can you see? You know, say if you were just going for like a no makeup day and you wanted to do something a little bit different, just pop on your burgundy mascara. Or, you know what, I really, really like this. Oh my gosh, okay. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to finish off the mascara look and I'll be back to show you the final results. Okay, so this is the mascara. I absolutely love it. I don't love it like because it's very volumizing or particularly lengthening, but I just love the colour. I think it's a really, really beautiful colour. I think it complements the eye look. It's something different. I really love this, and I am definitely going to be buying more shades of it. I have tried different colour mascaras like in the past. I've tried like a pink one from NYX, and I maybe tried like a blue one in my time, but I think the colour of this is just very, it's kind of subtle, but it comes through. Like, it's there, you can see her, but it doesn't look odd. Like, if someone had said to me, like, even before the video, I was thinking, oh my gosh, red mascara, is it going to look like I've been up all night? I do find that red around the eyes can sometimes be quite unflattering, but I really, really love this because it's kind of like a pinky red. It's beautiful, guys. Okay, so, right. Also, an update on the liquid eyeshadow by Focallure. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's definitely dried down now, and I love the look of it because it has those little glitters in there. It looks kind of shimmering as you kind of, you know, rotate your head. It has a beautiful, like, shimmering look to it. Like, you know, you're in Greece, in Santorini. You're overlooking the sea. You're drinking, you know, your screwdriver cocktail. The waves are rippling. The sun is setting, casting beams of golden light onto the gently rippling waves of the sea. It's twinkling, and that's kind of how, you know, my lids are looking. I just think it's so gorgeous, and I definitely know that the other shade that I tried like years ago, I think I just applied way too much of it. I'd say that this actually reminds me quite a lot of Smouldering Satin. What's it called? I can't think of the name. So, Smouldering Satin by Stila. I have got that. It's my favourite glitter and glow. I've got it right here actually. I'm just going to do a swatch of this. Oh, I don't have any left. Oh, that's great. I've got another one because I love this so much. So this is like super eye-catching and just gorgeous. Oh, actually, Smouldering Satin. I'd say, yeah, it's more bronze, more cool tone. But the idea is there that if I just kind of blend this out a little bit, can you see, like, they look really metallic, but they've also got those little twinkling sparkles in. Oh my gosh, I actually think I've got the perfect dupe for this Focallure one, so look out for that in my next dupes video. I really like the look today. I love the mascara, love the Focallure product, and once again I've loved the Eternal Charm palette by FEBBLE. So that brings us to the end of this video. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. I've had so much fun making it today. I've had fun, you know, with my hairpiece. It's been great. I'm not sure if I'm going to be wearing her again, but I've still loved her. I loved the experience. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next video.